Professional soccer player Ronaldinho once said, "I learned all about life with a ball at my feet." I too believe that I have learned and grown as a person because of the sport with two goals and a grass field. If I had not signed up for soccer as a child, I am convinced my life would be completely different. I would be completely different. I have dedicated 15 years to the sport, and I have felt lucky to learn from my experiences as an athlete. Soccer is the first love of my life, which has helped to mold me as a person, and it will always be a meaningful part of my life. It all began when I was a nervous little blonde girl ready to try something new. If I told someone that I fell in love at age 5, their eyeballs would bulge out of their head and their face would tell a story of disbelief and confusion. But the truth is, at 5 years old, I did fall in love with soccer, thanks to a little push in the right direction from my parents. Obviously, my dad, a former soccer player himself, couldn't wait to send me out on the field with a ball. That's when it all began. I have fond memories of learning how to pass, what positions were available, and making friends I otherwise never would have met. Soccer was always a family affair, and my parents were always on the sidelines supporting me. When my dad decided to help coach my team, soccer was quality dad-daughter bonding time. This wasn't the only sport the Engel duo was a part of, but it was certainly our favorite. When I decided to try out for club soccer at age 11, I knew he was disappointed that he would have to settle for being a fan, but it was the best decision I could have made for myself. Dedicating all of my free time to the game I love has not only led me to where I am today, but has molded me into the person standing here. When I first began playing soccer, it was a sport to keep me active and a way to have fun with my friends. I never could have known how much the sport would truly impact me and instill in me values and character traits that will benefit me for the rest of my life. Soccer has taught me what it is to have a passion. When I find something I love, it consumes me. I knew at a young age that soccer was a passion of mine, and since then I have never second-guessed my participation in the sport. My whole being has been compelled by this desire to achieve greatness through playing. Another passion of mine lies in creating a life for myself. I am incredibly enthusiastic about going to college, working to further my career, and starting a family. Many of the lessons I have learned from soccer will aid me in these future endeavors and have shaped my character for the better. Being an athlete has also helped me hone in on my hardworking nature, which applies to all aspects of my life. The sport I love has provided awareness that I must work relentlessly in order to achieve certain goals. I will continue to work hard because soccer has shown how such work can be rewarding. I refuse to give up or complain, but push myself toward success. Additionally, playing soccer has instilled a sense of responsibility in my character, as well as teaching me how to prioritize. I have consistently kept busy playing multiple sports and participating in countless after-school activities. But once I committed to club soccer, I knew it had to be one of my top priorities. Learning how to make decisions regarding my time and how I spend it has helped set me up for my future in college and my career. Besides providing a positive influence in my life, soccer has also expanded my family. When I joined my soccer club, I never could have anticipated building so many relationships with my teammates and their families over the years. I grew to love all of them on and off the field, and the soccer family I built is a big reason why the sport means so much to me. One year, my club team had won the state tournament, qualifying us to compete in the regional tournament. We practiced harder than ever before, pushed ourselves beyond our limits, and grew together as a family while working toward a common goal. When I found myself on the field, as the referee was preparing to blow the whistle to begin the regional championship game, I could not help but remember the little girl who fell in love with soccer and had dedicated herself to becoming the best athlete she could be. I was about to play in the most important game in my life thus far, and suddenly I knew I could accomplish anything if I was willing to persevere and work incessantly toward my dreams. The reaction of our families when the final whistle blew was a bigger spectacle than the joyful screams of my teammates. Happy tears swelled in the eyes of every mother on the sideline, and I had never experienced a more fulfilling moment thus far in my life. We had become regional champions, and we were not done yet. My extensive soccer family got on a plane and flew to North Carolina for the national tournament just a month later. It was moments like these that made all of the brutal conditioning and grueling trainings worth the work. It was moments like these when I was truly thankful for everything soccer had given me. Soccer has been my passion, my teacher, and my first love since the day I walked onto the field in shiny cleats and a perky blonde ponytail. Not once have I considered quitting or backing down, and because of the lessons and people involved in the sport I love, I am the person standing here today pursuing my dreams. I owe so much of who I've become to the experiences soccer has created for me, and I am a better person because I am an athlete. David Beckham has said, "Soccer is a magical game," and I would agree, because soccer has certainly brought magic to my life.